Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Today we will take Unit 12 from the Pre-Intermediate Workbook. The title of Unit 12 is Dreams and Reality, in which we will focus on the second conditional, the modal verb might, the phrasal verb, and when it comes to the writing part we will learn how to write a story. Question 1 is about Jimmy's dream. A quick reminder about second conditional structure. It is a sort of two clauses in which clause 1 if plus simple past, clause 2 would plus base form of the verb. So here we will compare between the reality and the dream following the same example. Question 2, it is also about Jimmy, but in this time we will ask questions. So here is the answer and we will ask the question. And of course we will follow the same example. For example, the answer is a suit. The question must be, what would he wear if he weren't in prison? What Jimmy would wear if he weren't in prison? Question 3 is about Laura's dream. Here is a short text about Laura's dream. We will compare between her real life using the simple present and her dreams using the second conditional. And we will follow the same as the first two examples. Of course, based on what we have on the pictures. Question 4 is about short answers. So we will answer the questions about Laura using the short answers. Of course, students already know that we must use the same helping verb or the same modal verb or the same auxiliary that we used in the question to answer a short answer. So, would she live in a flat? No, she wouldn't. Laura wouldn't live in a flat. No, she wouldn't. Question 5. Rewrite these sentences using the second conditional. Following the first example, we will answer the rest of the sentences. He works in the evening. He has no time to play with his children. If he didn't work in the evening, he would have time to play with his children. If he didn't work in the evening, he would have time to play with his children. Question 6 is about the modal verb might. Might is the same as will plus perhaps. Perhaps means maybe. So we will write the sentences with might instead of will perhaps. The first one is already done. Let's take number 2. Perhaps we will go to Egypt for our holidays. We might go to Egypt for our holidays. So we will drop the words perhaps and will and change it with the might. We might go to Egypt for our holidays. Question 7 is similar to question 6, but here all we have to do is to choose the correct answer. If the speaker is sure about what he said, so use simply the future. If the speaker is not sure about what he said, so use might plus the base form of the verb. Here, it depends on the traffic, so the speaker is not sure. Of course, here we need I might be late. Vocabulary is about phrasal verbs. Complete the sentences with the verb from the box in the correct form. So we will fill in the blanks with the verb from the box. Of course, a phrasal verb is a verb in which the real meaning of the verb doesn't exist, okay? On your warm coat, it's cold today. Put on your warm coat, it's cold today. Could I try on these shoes, please? Size 9. And finish the rest of the sentences. Second part of this question, complete the sentences with a particle from the box. Here is the opposite of the first question, because in this case we won't add the verb, we will add the particle or the preposition. You look tired. Sit down and have a cup of tea. I'm looking for yesterday's newspaper. Did you throw it away? Did you throw it away? And finish the rest of the sentences. The last part of Unit 12 is the writing part. Here the first part of the writing is about adverbs. So we'll complete the sentences with the adverbs in the correct place. Of course, there are some adverbs that they don't have a special place in the sentence. It could be beginning, middle, or end of the sentence. Thank you for the invitation. I can't come. The adverb is unfortunately. So in order that the meaning be finished, so we should insert the adverb fortunately between the first and the second sentence. Thank you for the invitation. Unfortunately, I can't come. The second part, which is question 12 of the writing, is about writing a story. So here we have the short story, but we have to insert the adverbs in the correct place. So we will read the different parts of the short story and insert the missing adverbs. For example, last Monday morning, Sarah Brown was in her bedroom getting ready to go to work when she saw a mouse in her handbag. She was very scared of mice. And finish the rest of the story with the same way. The last question of Unit 12 is about writing your own story. Here we don't have the story, we have only the pictures. So we will write the story. Write the story using the information for each picture. Use as many adverbs as you can from the first story in the opposite page. Here is the end of Unit 12, and here is the answer key. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much.